this video, let's take a look at how to reinforce the percussion and the brass by adding in some staccato brass patches. But before getting into that, I listened back and wanted to do a slight change to the counter harmony in the end section over here on this melody line. So if you look at the MIDI for the trumpets and the French horn, you've got at bar 21, you got this melody. And just to play that back. And I did a little playthrough and decided I rather wanted to do this counter harmony for the trombones and the cimbasso. So the 4 brass instruments together is now going to be this. Yeah, I'm much preferring that. So now we can move on and check out this brass staccato patch. So this brass playing short stabby sounds is just going to tie in more with the percussion. So I've got this stabby brass sound over here. Cool. So let's record in a part over this. I'm just going to record in single notes and then I'm going to build up the octaves for this brass stab section. Here we go. Cool. So let's open that part. Here are the brass stabs. I'm just going to quickly quantize them. And I want to bring this down an octave. So that's A1, let's go to A0. And let's maybe also bring it up an octave. So hearing this brass in isolation. Sounds good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So if you take a listen to just the brass with the stabs, it's adding that extra reinforcement. And let's just solo the brass and take a listen to it with the percussion. So just giving a bit extra power to that part by just locking in that brass with the percussion. And I know this is sort of going against the grain of probably a typical orchestral setup. But the nice thing with these sort of modern hero themes is you actually can go out of the typical orchestral setup and add in more instruments just to build up the layer and intensity of the sound. So if you hear this back with the percussion and the brass now, cool. This theme is really coming together. So now in the next video, let's check how we can explore some other brass tips that we can use.